What's good, sports fans? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Happy Halloween to you. And if you decide to go to any Halloween costume parties, make sure you be safe out in those streets. Got a good segment for you today. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. We got a follow-up to a story I brought to you a couple of months ago. The University of Houston decided to pay homage to the Love You Blue era. And in their season opener, they decided to don the powder blue throwback uniforms that kind of favors the old Houston Oilers that was residents of the city of Houston for years. Well, the NFL and the Tennessee Titans got a wind of this and they didn't like it, and now they have issued a cease and desist letter to tell the Houston Cougars they cannot wear those uniforms again, and that letter was sent on October the 13th. Now, in that letter, an attorney for the NFL says that the Houston Cougars' attempt to free ride on the popularity of the NFL and the club violates the intellectual property rights of the NFL and the Tennessee Titans. That was a statement by the NFL's legal team. Now, again, Houston only wore this. They've only worn this uniform once, and that was September 2nd when their season opener against UT San Antonio. Now, again, the University of Houston has yet to sell any merchandise related to the design, this throwbacks, because the school's licensing division declined to give its approval. So again, the school hasn't sold any of this merchandise, the likeness of it. So what's the big deal? I see both sides. Legally, the NFL Tennessee Titans are right. They would win if this gets to court because they hold the licensing agreements to the Houston Oilers. The Tennessee Titans, who were formerly the Oilers, who was owned by the late Bud Adams, you know probably the story. He decided to move his team out of Houston because he wanted a new stadium, and the city of Houston would not fund that. And according to reports, he and the mayor at that time didn't get along. So he moved his team to Tennessee. With that move, he took all of the Oilers records, Houston Oilers. All of that is now Tennessee Titans, as well as the licensing of those powder blue, the throwback uniforms, which ironically the Tennessee Titans wore this past Sunday. They were in the throwback Houston Oilers uniform. So I see both sides, but I'm like, why is the NFL and Tennessee being big bullies? It's just showing, it's paying homage to something that brought that city together back, late 70s. Earl Campbell was there, and, obviously Warren Moon would come later. All those guys with Robert Brazile, Haywood Jeffries, all that, the powder blue. And matter of fact, honestly, for me, their throwback uniforms, the Houston Oilers, which is now the Tennessee Titans, those are my favorites when you talk about throwback uniforms of the NFL. So again, the cease and desist letter has been sent to the Houston Cougars. The ruling hasn't been made. Don't know if they're going to wear them again, but we'll see what happens. I hate to see this end up in court, and if it does, the NFL and Tennessee will probably win, but I don't think it'll get that far. I'd like to know what you guys think about this cease and desist letter NFL sends to the University of Houston for these powder blue uniforms. Make sure you like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channels if you haven't already. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.